Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. My name is Robert Saberniak, and what we're going to be doing today is a review on an air rifle. Now, normally I do a review. I do videos of trains. I am kind of a railroad enthusiast, but today we're going to do something a little bit different. Also, before we get started, I'm also a beginner level airgun enthusiast. I just love air guns to pieces, and I'm not real into firearms. I'm sure they have their place, and they do. But one of the one of the my most favorite guns is, and I know there's other air guns out there, but my most favorite guns is Gamo. Okay, and this is the Gamo Raptor. Um, it is a very light gun. It's got a very clean, crisp trigger to it. It's you can I don't know if you can see this here, but you got that safety right there. It's not automatic. It's manual. So every time you go to you go to open the barrel. Then, by the way, this is a break action barrel rifle. Um, it's basically how you open the barrel. It's just like a muzzle loader shotgun, but you're loading in small pellets, basically. And let me tell you right now, this is just an amazing, amazing little gun. Again, I've already said this before. I know there's other air guns out there. Benjamin Trails among one of my favorites too. But Gamo, oh man, you can't go wrong with Gamo. Um, uh, and I know Kitty Cormany. I know you think Gamos are lemons. By the way, I'm a big fan of yours, Kitty. So, and I actually got the idea of learning how to do airgun reviews from you, by the way. But anyway, enough of that. We're going to talk a little bit more about the gun. This is a Gamo Raptor Whisper, and you can get it at Cabela's for about $150. I got it on sale for uh, not even $130. It came with this crappy little it's just a little 4x32 scope, and it's not the greatest scope in the world. But even when I just got it, when I just got the gun, and it still had this scope on there, guys, let me tell you right now, this little Raptor is a mean little gun. I mean, it's just a tack driver. You can, if a situation comes up to where shit hits the fan, and you had to do to do some small game hunting, this would be the gun right here. Um, Couple things. It's got the Whisper sound technology on it. It's got a nice fluted fluted steel barrel on it, which is actually kind of a good thing, because what it does is, in addition to reducing the sound on these air guns, what this does is it strengthens the barrel, so you don't have to worry so much about bending the barrel when you go to cock it. That's been known to happen sometimes. Um, and this is not a spring. This is not a spring powered air gun. For the power plant in this thing is is what they call a gas piston. Okay, and it shoots PBA pellets, which I don't care less for PBA pellets worth a damn, at about 1,300 feet per second. Uh, but again, I'm not really quite sure, because I don't really have a crony, for one, and number two, I don't give a damn for PBA pellets. I mean, they're loud, they're inaccurate, and if you're gonna shoot above the speed of sound, you're better off just using something like a 22 long rifle or something like that. Um, Now, but while we're on that subject, some of these rounds that this thing shoots, um, they're probably like right below the speed of sound, which is probably, I'm gonna say, about 1,000 feet per second. This gun, it does have some bite to it. It can nail something the size of an aluminum can from almost well over 100 feet away. Uh, this gun does do exceptionally well with these three types of ammunition. Um, by the way, I want to tell you, this is a 17 caliber. By the way, just so everybody knows. Um, but it does well with the Winchester pointed heads and the um, Remington Express hollow points. These are really good right here. And if you want accuracy and a pellet that expands outward, these Gamo Red Fires are really, they'll do the trick. I mean, again, you could probably nail a squirrel or a rabbit from almost 100 feet away with these right here in this gun. Um, anyway, so it's a pretty good little gun. One of the first things I did to it was I took this crappy little 4x32 scope off of here, and I put a nice BSA. This is a 4x12 by 44 millimeter scope with an adjustable objective. And I also put a light on here, if y'all notice that. And because I have a problem with opossums out here where I live. And I also put a nice one piece mount on it, because the mounts that came with this gun really weren't all that great. But other than that, no modifications needed. Um, this is a good little gun. This is a great. It's great for guys, people like me who are just beginning to use air guns. And what I love about these is that unlike a firearm, uh, unlike a firearm or a 22 long rifle or something like that, you can go out in your backyard, and you can shoot quietly and not have to worry about disturbing the neighbors or anything like that. And you still have enough, and yet you still have enough power to do some small game hunting. Um, Another advantage that these guns have is that, let's say, if you are out in the woods, and you are shooting up into a tree like a squirrel or a raccoon or something like that. Um, a 22 long rifle will travel for over a mile, and then when it lands, it'll still have the velocity to really seriously hurt someone or kill someone. Not the case with this little 17 caliber. Uh, anyway, so, and then plus, again, there's no noise. So if you fire this thing at a squirrel or something like that, it doesn't scare everything else away. Um, Not only that, but the cost of ammunition versus bullets is a lot cheaper. These right here, these are I got these for $4 at Cabela's, and and look, it comes with 500 hollow points. So you can't beat that right there. So anyway, but yeah, this little Gamo Raptor is a good rifle, and I look forward to doing some more excuse me. I forward to doing some more air gun reviews, and I'm planning on getting a Gamo Magnum pretty soon. So anyway, thanks for watching, and the comments will be watched. Thank you.